Hey guys, what's up? So welcome back to another horse show vlog. It is currently Wednesday and the horses got at the show yesterday and my trainer just schooled them. And I'm going out to lesson today and then I'm showing in the Derby on Friday and then my division is split over Saturday and Sunday, I believe. So we've got a fun week of showing ahead of us, which is great because this week is also AP exam week, which means I have had 2 exams already and I have one tomorrow. So I will be so ready to relax after this week is over. And what's the best way to relax? Obviously, it's going to a super stressful but very fun horse show. So let's go. So I just got back from the show. It is 6:24 p.m. now, so I'm gonna go eat dinner because I'm hungry. But we schooled around. She was really good on the flat. I couldn't really ride today, so jumping didn't go super well because I just couldn't see a distance. But it's fine, right? Like schooling before the show, if it goes bad, that means you'll do well at the show, right? Anyway, Friday we're showing. That is the only thing going on in the ring that we're showing in is derbies all day Friday. But there's 2 3-foot derbies and then there's a pro and then there's us. And there's currently 33 people in the derby. So if I place at all, I will be so happy. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hey guys, so this is kind of random, but I wanted to add this because I thought it could be fun. So I ordered a saddle online over the weekend and it just got here. So we're gonna do a little unboxing and I need this saddle for the show this weekend. So I'm really hoping it works and there's nothing like getting it Thursday night at literally 9:30 p.m. before I have to go to the show bright and early tomorrow at 8:30. Love that for me. So let's go. But I haven't opened this yet, so we'll see. But our barn is sponsored by Voltaire, and I've been recently riding in my trainer's one, and I really love it. So I just sold my other saddle, and just got this one in time, barely. So. It looks great. I love it. We got it used online. It's a 2018, but it's in really good shape and hopefully it'll fit feather. That's really all I need. So yeah, but that's exciting for me. I just hope that I have stirrup leathers that match the color because my other saddle was a little lighter and this is darker. So yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed that, I guess. See you tomorrow morning. Hey guys, happy Friday, aka Derby Day. So I'm going there pretty early, compared to when I'm actually showing, because I'm gonna watch a few rounds of the different derbies, because there's 4 total today, and I'm the very last one, and there is over 30 people in it, so it should be fun. But yeah, we're gonna head on over now. Hey, little girl. You look so pretty. Got all your braids done. Do you like the scratches? Do Do you like the scratches? She does like scratches. Yeah, you really like the chest scratches usually. Not today. She's just annoyed. She's like, I have to ride in the rain? Are you kidding me? Aw, good girl. So I thought I would do a voiceover for your viewing pleasure because, you know, didn't you probably hate the sound of my voice? But our derby round sucked. And she spooked at a bird right here. And then lost her ever-loving mind because she never, ever spooks. And I think she was scared in the fact that she did spook. So she went crazy. And we just went the other direction and picked up our canter, and she wanted to be a jumper. And we just went around our whole course like jumpers. And somehow we didn't have any rails, and I didn't forget my course because we were going around this at a way too fast speed and definitely missed like some turns, which you will see later in the course. And I don't even know what is happening. This horse has perfectly good lead changes, but I was just like, it's not going well. But the derby course was really fun, and this was the first derby I've done, and I still walked out of that ring like smiling and laughing because I just like, I knew as soon as she spooked at the bird, I was like, oh, we're not gonna do well, it doesn't matter, so let's just ride around the course and like have fun, be jumpers, why not? That was a little rough, but yeah, like it was still fun. The course was fun because it was like not a typical hunter course. This bending line right here, people who were taking the high option were getting a 12. We got a 9, which is so not okay at all. Like, oh my God. And I gave Annie a heart attack. My trainer, I gave her a heart attack. And then my other trainer, Kelsey, was standing at the other end of the ring, and she didn't see Feather spook at the bird. So she had no clue why we were going so fast. So every time I passed that end of the ring, yep, there's a missed turn. Every time I passed the end of the ring, she was definitely like, slow down. And I was like, yeah, on it, totally. Got it. But we took all the high options. We got an overwhelming score of 55 plus 2 and 65 plus 2 because it was a hunt and go. So, yeah, we did, really well. And then we actually ended up doing a lower height than we thought we were going to. So there were less people in that. So I actually ended up placing 8th in this somehow out of 9 people. So I didn't even place last, which is shocking to me because, oh my God, this was horrible. But like the 33 people was between like the two heights. So there was like 20 some whatever math, I don't know, in the first height, and then there was us. So yeah, we did great.
Holy guacamole, good riding, sister.
Do we want to be the jumpers?
Preferably not. If I never see her go down fast again, I'll be thankful. Good riding on your part. That bird scared the shit out of me.
I can know.
And then we lost it. Oh my heavens alive.
That was great. That was wonderful. No, it was fine. We got like every distance except for like one, I think. And none of them were chip-ins because she was flying around the course. But as soon as she like spooked and like was going fast, I was like, well, we're not gonna do well, so doesn't matter, let's just go around the course. So I like wasn't nervous at all, which was nice. And like I knew she would be taking every single distance, so I kind of just like rode, and I didn't forget my course, which is like kind of nice. But we placed 8th out of 9 people, which means somehow someone did worse than me. My scores, it was a hunt and go, so my score was a 55 plus 2 and a 65 plus 2. So we did really bad. So I hope that other person who got 9th is okay. Because I didn't get to see all the trips. But, we got a nice fluffy ribbon, so that's nice. But hopefully tomorrow will be better. It's not supposed to rain all day. We're having like a way later start, I think, hopefully. So yeah, but we're just doing the 2-6 tomorrow with our medal, and then it's split over Saturday and Sunday. So I think Sunday is our classic, and then like our other over fences and our under saddle. So yeah, hopefully that will be better. We've still got 2 days to do okay. Hey guys, it is Saturday. We just have the medal as well as 2 over fences classes, I think. So it's a pretty chill day. It is 10:26 and we are gonna head to the show. This was our medal class, and what my mom didn't get on camera was us like coming in, and we just like picked up the canter straight away and went to the first jump. And it was her left lead canter, so I was pretty proud that we like got it and went to the first jump. We got a long distance, the first one, but the rest of our course was pretty good. We placed 4th in the medal, and I was pretty happy with that. It was our like medal / warm up, so it was the first course we did, so it was like our worst of the day, but I still liked it.
They're doing it tomorrow. They're doing that tomorrow. Which was all, I don't know why they did that. Like, on the schedule, it said that it was tomorrow. Because Kennedy and I looked at it on the way here. And it's tomorrow that have 3 trips in the underside.
This was our first over fences, which was all around pretty good. We just came in short to the last oxer, but other than that, she did really well. And we got 5th in this out of 23. So I was perfectly happy with that. And one lovely thing that kept happening to us all freaking weekend was it started raining as soon as I got on to ride. Friday, it was disgusting all day, so that was lovely. Saturday, which is the day that we're watching now, it was beautiful all day, and we were showing at like 6:30 at night, and it like started raining literally as soon as I got on to school, and then it just like started storming and like pouring, which was lovely. And then Sunday, it started raining as well when I got onto school, but luckily it stopped finally, but it just felt like all weekend the weather was against me. This was our second over fences trip, and both my trainers said that by far this was our best trip if we didn't have the rail, which we had a rail, spoiler. But they both said that I would have placed top 3 with this trip if it weren't for that. So, I mean, I was still happy with how the trip went. We had a rail because she got like a little sticky in the footing, and we came up like a little short to the end of a line, and she just kind of like tapped it with her toes, but she was still really well. This is where it happens, and it just like a little sticky, and she dropped the rail, which this was also our first round classic, which meant we didn't qualify for the classic the second day. Okay, so I finished showing at like 6:50 and then immediately left because it was absolutely pouring. So I am now home. But Feather was really, really good. Like, it was beautiful all day long. It was sun shining and like 65 degrees, which is like a little cold for May, but whatever. And then as soon as I got on, it starts raining. And then it starts pouring. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't. But she was still really well behaved. And like, footing wasn't horrible because it had like just started raining. It was just like really annoying. Tomorrow we have classic and over fences and then our under saddle, and we're done. So hopefully today was a really good day. Hopefully tomorrow is the best day. So yeah. Hey guys, it is Sunday, final show day. Oh my God, I look a hot mess. I'm exhausted. I have to actually wake up early today. I woke up at like 6:30, which is still early. And it is 7:43 right now. We are gonna head to the show. I am the second division today. It's just like the rest of my division. So we have like an over fence, classic, and under saddle, I think. So yeah, let's go. So our under saddle went first for some reason, and I think it's because we had so many people in our division and it was split over the 2 days that they just did the under saddle, and then if you were in like the first group of the over fences, you could just leave after you were done, which is kind of smart. But we got in the call back out of like 20 people, so we went into a second under saddle, and then we missed our left lead, so we got 8th, but there was a callback of 9 people, so at least we didn't not place, and we got 8th in the under saddle out of like 20 some people, which is still really good. So we just had 2 over fences this day because we didn't qualify for the classic. So ignore what, past me said, because I'm stupid and I kept saying we were doing the classic. We didn't qualify. If you have a rail, you get an automatic 45, which is not going to qualify you. So I'm just stupid. But this was like by far our worst trip of the entire weekend. It just wasn't good. I think we had like a long spot somewhere, and then we had another rail, which I don't really know what happened here. I think I like shifted my weight, so the lead that she had correct, she dropped, and then like just we didn't get the distance, and then like she hit the rail. But this trip was not good. We did not place. This was our last over fences, and as you can tell with the videos, it was very windy. So all the trees that were set up around the jumps kept falling over, and I don't know why they like put them up or why they didn't just take them out. But this trip was like really good, and I was like so happy. And then at the very end, we were heading to our last line, and there was a tree that fell down right in front of the jump, and then that like messed me up because I was like, oh no, there's a tree there, and then that like messed up my gauge of like what the distance was, because like I thought it was like closer or further, I don't know. So we messed up the distance at the very last line, and I was like, no, we definitely would have placed because our trip was like really good before that. So that sucked, but we did not place in this trip. Hey guys, I look like an egg. I am so tired. So I didn't finish the vlog earlier, and it's definitely like 8 p.m. now, but Feather was really well behaved today. We just kind of had like a mistake and like each class, so that's all right. But our flat class, she did really well first round. There was like 20 people, so they split us, and we got in the callback for the first round. So we went and did a second flat class, and she just missed her left lead, like, cause I hadn't asked her yet, but she like was anticipating the fact that I was gonna ask her. So she went before I like had set her up properly, and then she got the wrong lead. But that's fine. We still placed 8th because there was 9 people in the callback. So I guess that person who got 9th did worse. I don't know. And then first over fences, that was a bit of a mess. We like had some struggle with like our leads, which like we don't really ever have. So I don't really know what was going on there. I think it was like just shifting my weight around. I don't like how I was riding today. Like I went back and watched the videos, and I don't think I rode very well. So I think that was also a factor. And then she like totally clobbered a rail, like just barreled through it. I don't really know what happened there because like the distance was fine, I think. I don't remember, okay. And then second trip, she was really good. We had a really solid trip up until the very end, and I was like, wait, if we do well, if we just nail this last line, we could place. And then like we didn't. She was a lot more calm today, which was nice. She was a lot better than Friday, that's for sure. But overall, really successful weekend. We were showing against like 25 people, like ridiculous. And she did really well. We placed in 2 over fences and our under saddle, so I'm happy with that. We didn't make the cutoff for the classic because we had a rail in our first round, so we didn't do that today. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so I hope it wasn't 20 minutes long. Oops. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!